hydration is so key. It is Sunday after Thanksgiving, and you bet I'm on my last bit of leftovers. Okay, some yams, still bust. Thank you. Did that. Hi. Welcome back to my bubble. We'll do a little bit of adulting, a little bit of healing, and a little bit of creating. So, my spirituality is attached to my healing, right? So, I just got a new tarot deck. I got the, please don't mind my nose. I'm debating on whether or not to get them done. Ugh, just don't mind my nose. The Pastel Journey tarot deck. Vanessa Samina. That's a whole other, my spiritual journey is a whole other video. But knowing that I'm going to do that video, I have some notes that tell the whole story. But anyway, but it's brand new. I cleaned it. I look at her. She's just so, she's so pretty. Look at the sun. Who's at the top? Who's at the top? The King of Swords. You see the holographic details? Ugh, I love it. But yes, so I cleansed them. I haven't used them yet. Not a tarot deck. My other decks that I have an oracle deck, but I don't have a tarot deck. So this is new for me. So I did a reading on myself. My intention was to just do a past, present, future. A whole bunch of other things came out. So, but yes, I love her. I love her. She's great. Eek. And it's actually a crazy story, the way that Vanessa Samina sparked my spiritual journey without me even knowing it, you know? Crazy. Spiritual journey. Whole other video. So while I was just shuffling, right? I forget what I was actually doing. Like what I was watching, I don't know. I'm just shuffling because shuffling, I find comfort in shuffling, right? So I'm just shuffling and a card jumps out. And I just knew that it wasn't part of past, present, future. I just knew that it was, spirit was starting to talk to me, and I was like, okay, let me pay attention, right? So I said, okay, let me start thinking. Blah, blah, blah. I start thinking about the past. A card jumps out. I start thinking about the present. Card jumps out. I start thinking about the future. Card jumps out, right? So in order, for the past, Judgment came up, which was correct immediately, and I knew it. Death came out for present, which instantly when that came out, it gave me Phoenix, which is going to play into a whole other thing once I do my tattoo video later. But death doesn't make me think death. It makes me think rebirth. It makes me think Phoenix, you know? And then for the future, Knight of Swords came out. Right? Now, again, I watch readings and things, but I don't know how to do them. Like, I don't know anything about it. So, the deck comes with a guidebook. Crazy. It goes through the whole, the guidebook goes through the introduction. It goes through the major and minor arcana. Goes through the suits and the elements. And then it has, like, the meanings for each individual card. I'm not going to give you the whole thing because of each card. I'm just going to read the, like, when it comes up upright, when it comes up, what's the word? Reversed. So for the past, Judgment popped out, and it just, upright, it means renewal, maturity, spiritual awakening, enlightenment, purpose, you know, good health, knowledge. All I'm going to say, very accurate in relation to where I was in the past, my thought process and the perspective I had on things. Perspective, Very, very important. And then death for the presents. It's gonna do a little dance. I was so excited. Also pay attention to, I know to pay attention to how I feel when the cards come out. Death upright is rebirth, change, liberation, renewal, transformation, opportunities, transition, possibilities, acceptance. Again, very true. All I will say is there are decisions I have made for my life. Now it is time to enact them. Work for them. Now it's time to make them reality. That's all I'm going to say on that. And the Knight of Swords for Knight of Swords for the future. This one doesn't have like synonyms or like single synonyms, I guess. So I'm just gonna read through it. This card indicates that you are being called to walk your talk. Being strategic will help you come off as assertive but not aggressive. Remain assertive when picking which battle is worth fighting and which is simply not deserving of your time and energy. Okay? So that tells me there's a test coming in my future and I'm here for it. I'm going to pass the test because that's what we call growth. Thank you. Back of the deck energy was the Fool, of course, right? And the Fool, again, upright, quick little synonyms: excitement, new beginnings, adventure, spontaneity, a leap of faith, potential, freedom, childlike wonderment. Childlike wonderment hit because I was like, bruh, like my younger self. First of all, my shadow self is calling me, mainly my inner child. So like, just childhood wonderment, children, childlike wonderment. It just hit a little bit. Right? So then I went and looked at the jumper because I knew that the jumper from the very beginning was going to tell me the general synopsis. It's giving me like the final knockout punch, you know? Because I'm hard-headed. The universe has to yell at me sometimes. The Star, synonyms: optimism, self-confidence, inspiration, healing, good fortune, opportunities. The actual blurb was like hit so much harder than that, but not today. Then some other things came out. The Knight of Pentacles was right underneath the Fool, so back of the deck energy. Then Princess of Pentacles was at the top of the deck. Knight of Pentacles I read, Princess of Pentacles I didn't. And then these other two just, the Hierophant jumped out, which is crazy because I just watched Bahati Life's video, like weekly reading video. Hierophant jumped out again. Didn't look into her yet either. And the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands was top of the deck. Also did not read into her. So these three I have not read. Let's actually do Knight of Pentacles because it's just, I was like mood, like a strong sense of determination and drive is what keeps the Knight of Pentacles motivated to continue moving forward. Even in the most challenging situations, you can count on the Knight of Pentacles to stay calm and find a suitable solution. This card suggests patience and endurance will pay off big time. Hello, Vlogmas. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it successfully. But yeah, very much mood, you know. I'm going to read these other three on my own time. And if you want to know, I will put it down in the comments. It'll be pinned in the comments, and let's talk about it. If you know things about tarot, talk to me, teach me some things. Let's talk in the comments. If you made it to the end of the video and you don't know me, hi, my name is Naori. Stick around. You love it here, clearly, of course. Embrace being a star. Subscribe. Stick around. So yes, I am going to go back to being productive. Well, I'm going to be productive even more. And do what I have to do to continue my discipline. You guys, I hope you have a loving, wonderful rest of your consciousness. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.